Blue Skidoo weekend too. So here we are. Might be doing some stuff. Probably not very interesting stuff, but it's stuff that needs to be doing. Needs needs just done doing. Needs done doing. So I was grinding the SRL. I I'm real bad at it, which is fine. Um, but we'll take a glance at it real quick, and we'll hop over to our Arc Hunter here. Currently, I'm using the Lumen Oppotent set because while amplified, your fusion rifles, linear rifles, and heat weapons gain increased handling, reload, and vent speeds. Super great, except for I'm not using any of those weapons. So, you know, but the four-piece final blows with Jolt or against jolted combatants create ionic traces. Those are pretty good because I almost said ironic traces. The ionic traces help us see if any of these ionic trace. I knew it was in here somewhere. A bolt of pure arc energy that travels along the ground, seeking towards its creator. When picked up, ionic traces grant ability energy. So, the more of those we create helps negate the cooldown of our uh, melee, well, our abilities. Melee, our grenade, and our dodge. I don't think jump ever is on cooldown. Not that I've ever noticed anyway. I just be jumping all over the place. But the SRL gear, which I'm debating on whether I want to switch to it or not. Uh, two-piece gives you fast movement, gives you revving up. Fast movement builds up a charge that gradually increases your health regeneration speed. Seems pretty useful. Once you are fully revved, sprinting grants speed booster. So you move faster. Uh, this is where I'm debating because currently between the set I'm wearing and the set in the SRL set, I don't. If I drop to the two-piece, the Luminopotent set kind of becomes useless. Because like I said, I don't use any of those weapons on this build. So, but anyway, Dielectric Drift, sliding while Speed Booster is active, jolts combatants in front of you. I don't do a lot of sliding, so I know I'd have to like start getting into the habit of sliding. Overall, though, super useful. Um, it's kind of a bulk of this build almost, is being able to jolt. So I don't really want to show the world how terrible I am at Sparrow Racing League, so we're not going to. It's that simple. Sorry. But I am debating on doing some builds because I I have builds. I'm already working on the builds for this, but I kind of I want to get them to the point to where they're like, oh, this is the blah 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 blah. I'm not a build guy. I just do things that seem like they would be fun, and if it works out, it works out. Having the Gemini Jesters as the exotic for this build and the centrifuge. Those are the main components. And essentially, anything I jolt becomes disoriented or blinded. And with the Gemini Jesters, dodging disorients and removes enemy radars. So I'd just be blinding everybody. It's pretty fun, but we need to build up some Vanguard. So I'll show you this. I like my arc build where it's at right now, but the chances I'll be switching over to the SRL gear is pretty high. I need to get gloves and the helmet still. I could be saying words right now. Maybe I should. I don't really remember what I was talking about. There's a set I need from good old Savele over here.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? You can come here and there's all this stuff. The Luminoptent set is extremely easy to get because it's right here. This set, the Triumphal Anthem, if you like sliding around on the ground all of the time, and here you go. This is the set for you. This set's pretty good with the arc. This is the one I'm wearing right now for my arc build. I do kind of recommend this lionfish. I'm not a huge fusion rifle person, but this lionfish specifically, this one right here, is really, really good. Anyway, we're looking down here. We're looking down here, and I am debating on getting, is it this one? You pick up an orb power grenade, rapid decaying damage. I don't think that's the one I'm after. Rapid repair could be pretty good. Ah, you deal significantly increased kinetic damage to combatant shields, overshields, vehicles, and constructs, including barricades, turrets, stasis crystals, and other objects created in the field. For a different build that I'm working on, I think that this would go pretty well. The two-piece wrecker. And if you're out for Void, which I am, but not currently, this is pretty good for the Void. I don't know that I've seen one that's better than the U technology gear, but I don't have any experience with the raids. I'm going to start working on changing that and dungeons. I've only done a few dungeons. Actually, used LFG to get into a dungeon in the fire team chat, talking with the dude who started the thing, and I was like, man, I have no experience. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done any of these things. And he's like, no problem. And then he just started running me through dungeons. I think we went through 4 or 5 of them. So, shout out to him. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try to build up our Vanguard rank, complete the things that are called stuff. our orders over here, all this. Because if we rank up here, we get an armory requisition. An armory requisition, which means we can pick up a piece of gear from him. And if anything, it'll just help push us past our current light level. But yeah, so we're gonna just do good old master strikes. Because I'm only gonna be on for a little bit. I had to change the brakes on my truck today. So that's what I did. Um, it was a lot of fun. Wasn't. I'm not a mechanic, okay? I just do things. Also, my buddy did tell me that my game audio was a little on the low side, so I turned it up fairly substantially, and I'm hoping that we're still good. Boom.
Eyes up. The Cabal have been holding off waves of Hive for weeks, but the situation may have deteriorated.
This is an important strategic position. It allows Keitel to establish a beachhead on Earth at the Hive's expense.
Letting them settle in would be a bad idea.
I'll be the fallback, I guess.
Cleanse this place.
We're gonna run in here. Boom. Now none of these guys knows what's going on. Oh. I just had a Cabal dropship drop on my head. That was a... We'll get back up there. That was embarrassing. I didn't think it would drop down so quickly when there was still, you know. Don't drop on me, bro. That dude got absolutely wrecked. Holy crap. That I'm legitimately embarrassed of myself here. Maybe I'll get under the awning. Good lord. See those ionic traces charging the ground at me.
Cabal would risk everything for a chance at retribution against the Hive. So much rage, so much suffering.
You saw what the Hive did to the Elixni on the shore. That would push anyone to their limit.
The Red War proved that the Cabal have no limits.
Then let's give them some.
The Red War? What is that? Anybody listening to the radio speak during these strikes who's never played Destiny before and is maybe getting into it now might be kind of confused what the Red War is. It was the original campaign of the game that they sunset and then lost. So it's gone forever. It was such a good campaign too. Knock, knock, motherfucker. I'm not a game creator or anything, but literally since Destiny 1, I have been saying that I would like oh, and looking like a damn fool out here today. I have always wanted them to add a shotgun called Knock Knock. And specifically right now, because I'm calling this build Current Punchline, because it's Arc, and I'm wearing the Gemini Jesters, and I thought Current Punchline was a clever name. Uh-oh, gotta reload. Now you're confused. And so having a shotgun called Knock Knock, I feel like would be pretty damn awesome. Just to finish rounding it out, you know? I'm also trying to get more used to using the finishers, because there's a lot of armor set bonuses that, or there's a lot of things that are like, if you use finishers, you get this kind of bonus. Bum, 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 bum. Man, I am not doing well today. Oh. Unstoppable my ass. Side. I got you, buddy. Oh, it's only 96. Like I said, this is just
I have eyes on their commander.
trying
just
to
up
rank
ahead.
up so I can unlock the
Time to fight fire with fire.
Ingrams so I can choose that focus gear that I want from Zavala. Hi-ya! I've already had 2 Cabal dropships dropped on my head, like I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm not trying to be taken out by some punk-ass Scion. Uh-oh. Damn it. Oh. I should've just got the fuck out. I caused my own problems. Got more dropships? Come on now. I don't think I've hit a single person with a grenade yet. I am just bossing it. Maybe I can get that guy. Nope. Oh, I nicked him. This is a how not to play Destiny tutorial, is what this has become very quickly. I am better at this than this. I promise. Okay. I also kind of forgot that this is master difficulty, so... Is it Colossus? Yeah. It's okay, buddy. Taking out ogres, punching knives in the face.
The Cabal will retreat without their commander. Fortunately, the same cannot be said of the Hive.
That's another fight for another day. Impressively done, Guardian.
Oh. Punching out. See. Yep. We can build up our gunsmith Ingrams. The more stuff you break down, your gunsmith rank progress goes up. And then you go kind of pick some stuff you would like. And that goes for armor as well. It's not just the... You are for sure getting best dressed. He seems thoughtful, right? And I also need to make sure that I get to the end of this season pass. What? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you. It's fine. I'll show you. Because I really want this. Oh. I have some other skull helmet ornaments that I think are pretty cool. But if I get this one and I think at least another one, I'd have one for every build.
Guardian, the Exodus Black is overrun with Vex and House Salvation Elixni. The Elixni look like scouts. They followed the Vex into the crash site.
What did I do to deserve this?
Not to worry, we'll sort it out.
I have 150% confidence in the captain, even though it is a mathematical impossibility.
Oh.
Good, good. So do I.
Those guys aren't grabbing pikes. Okay, then I guess I won't. There's no way. I for sure jumped over those damn trip mines. Yeah, I just had to do I had a couple different. Yeah, apparently they don't care. Oh, you're 20 meters out? I don't think they understand that trip mine is a pretty, you gotta step on it thing. That's okay. I learned my lesson. Or maybe their range is increased because it's a master difficulty. I don't honestly know. I can't. I can't even. With that, what the? Come on. We can jump on top of this shit, no problem though, but stepping over kind of tall stones, absolutely fucking not. You ain't gonna do shit. See that snatch and grab? Oh man, that was good. Uh-oh. Oh, hey there. Come here, motherfucker. Oh, I feel like this room might be a problem. If we're being honest. Guys, we should probably for sure take care of these motherfuckers first. Alright. What does it Wreck-It Rogue say? God damn. I don't know why I said dang. Pretty sure that's not the... Nope. No offense, but I saw that coming. And I had to get the fuck out of there. So I could live to save the day. Gotta keep the pressure on. Such a waste of time, dude. It was alright though. That was fun. Disciple of Kidris. Alright. Okay. We should probably find some cover. Punched him in his nuts. That's how you gotta deal with the disciples of Kidris. Cridris? How was that spelled?
The Vex do nothing without purpose. Their arc charges must power something.
Didn't get in time. Damn. Oh. I feel a sneeze brewing. I don't remember where I have to take this. Are you gonna give me the thing? No? Okay. Why do we need to put so many damn arc charges in there? Seems to be a little unnecessary, I guess. Kill all the things to get a shield down, and I mean that's a strategy from, oh my goodness, by Sports Cannon. From a public event, which is pretty cool. Don't mind me, just messing up every shot. The ship's on fire.
Power's down. Out to sea. Wait. Something's lurking above us.
I can't even stare appropriately today. Jeez. Don't worry, Bucko. I got you. Okay. Well, thank you.
What
We're
was that?
running. There's like a, all that electricity right there is like a slow field. And, then they just drop exploder shanks and stasis shanks on you. Oh, you are here.
We can disable the stealth generator with arc charges, I think.
We sure can. With the power of belief. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
Nessus is a long way from Europa. House Salvation must have thought it was worth sending scouts.
They didn't have to show up with guns. Failsafe, are you all right?
They sure did, Saint.
For now.
They sure did.
Might not stay that way.
I understand. You let us know whenever you need help.
A lot of stuff ranked up to 550. We might as well. Oh, damn. Now I'm an asshole. Be there, be there, be there. Oh, heck yeah, dude. See? They got the Warlock one. Nice. I should have gave them best dressed, and I didn't. I'm constantly not able to pick up Ascendant Shards, and so I get like the exotic drop noise, and I'm like, hell yeah, and then I go to pick it up. It's an Ascendant Shard, which is useful, but like, even with, I'm running out of gear to rank up. go. This build really doesn't require a lot. I mean, you dodge when you're near enemies, or if you just need to get the hell out of the way.
Scrambling to retrieve Vex intel. Put a stop
The
to it.
centrifuge does literally all of the heavy lifting. Once it's charged up, the
Gather fallen data to take
final
down that barrier.
blows with it blind. There's like a detonating explosion, a blinding explosion. And so everyone around the person you just took out is now blinded. And that's all built into the centrifuge. The Gemini Jester is kind of literally just like a backup for it. And it does have a pretty good range too. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, holy shit. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Damn. I'm doing pretty damn good there too. And you're gonna spawn me on the ledge, bro? Come on now. Break out the machine gun because I'm tired of this shit. I'm trying to get this is a watchful eye machine gun, and I like it very much. I got a little bit to do to maybe have it like the best it can be for the build, but like I said, I'm not really a meta person. I just play to have fun. And if shit works, then that's pretty awesome. Good morning. So you take out the little miners. That captain was blinded. It's not... I guess it's more of a... what's the opposite of a buff? I can't remember words right now. But really, it's just kind of keeping everything blinded, disoriented. They don't have... I don't know if the enemies have radar. I'm imagining they do, because everyone kind of charges you before you even open fire. But I don't know if aggro is really a thing in Destiny. Walk into a room and the whole room immediately turns. They don't care. Crouching, being sneaky, not a thing. So if I can kind of see how they're all just wandering around. They're literally covering their eyes and shit. I think it's got excuses. It'd probably be better if you were on like a team that you're like, this is what's going on. This is, you know, precisely what it is I'm doing. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Deactivating barriers. 2 strikes in a row where we gotta deactivate barriers. That's weird. After that time, motherfucker.
The bats are mobilizing on your position.
Uh-oh. I don't know why I thought his health bar was a lot lower than that. That's okay. I always use my super at literally like the worst time. It's like, oh, has everybody already cleared out all the bad guys? Alright, I should probably activate my super then. Make sure this last motherfucker doesn't get a chance, you know? Uh-oh. Don't want to be face to face with him. That's for sure. Where'd he go? Alright. He hits pretty hard. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shit. Sorry, buddy. Wasn't expecting a round 3. I don't know why. Hey. Is he an anti-Barret? Okay, yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, disorient doesn't work on them. That makes sense. Sucks, but it makes sense.
That fallen captain is retreating. They are scared.
Here we go. Hop, skipping and jumping to and fro. Felt like one of the coins going around one of those. Well, they don't really exist anymore, do they? Used to have these big yellow, at least the ones I saw were yellow, like funnel things. And you would drop your coin or whatever in on the thing down the side, and then it would go and it would just spin around and spin around and spin around and get faster and faster and faster. Why don't they do that anymore? No, it probably took up too much space. This is for charity. So, you know, probably had to get rid of it to make room for some end cap with shit you don't need.
Captain, you must free the Hydra from captivity. Then, smash it to pieces.
Going after a giant fucking servitor. Ooh, a siphon servitor. Alright. My grenade just bounced right off of him and back to me. That was a smart play. It's weird because I think some of the grenades, like, they will detonate on impact. And then others are like, absolutely not. So, maybe that's something I need to look into. Maybe I should swap out my grenades for something. Not something, but like a different grenade. Why'd you do that? Look. Oh shit! I was about to go all fucking toss a grenade down and get everybody. And that was a terrible plan. Should not have done that. That's okay. Here, bucko. Electroshock therapy, bitch.
The fallen barrier is down.
It sure is. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I saw a fucking Minotaur. Ouch. Keep alive, Binu. Nope, that fucking Minotaur, dude. That's a nasty combo right there. Come on, come on. Get a fucking move on. Do, 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 do. Now where the fuck is that? It's got some like dark side lasers going on. You're doing great, Binu. Thank God. Oh shit, there's another one. I've broken down so many of those service revolvers. I mean, I'm pretty happy with where this build is. It could probably use some tweaking, but I'm not gonna go through it all right now. Just gonna break shit down. Might want to actually keep a hold of those, just in case I decide to swap out exotics.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
Dang.
Heading inside
All right.
now.
Good. Descend to the heart of the temple. You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Petra. That dude really just bolted off with his sparrow through here, didn't he? Uh-oh. Oh yeah.
I can get us to the bottom of the temple from here. Cover me.
Well, this is one of those super sprint through people. Kind of irritating to have to... It's fine. I'm not gonna bitch about it. I'm not gonna bitch about it. I will take this, thank you.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Of course they did. What's that guy doing? Alright. I think I might actually look up. I don't know what those things are. The oh, hey there, big fella. Yeah, the Shriekers. Don't fully understand if they're just supposed to be like a spell. Oh shit, oh shit. They hurt. That's for sure. Thank you, Scary Harley. Let's reload. Oh, damn. Or actually, this is like the ogre, and then there's also the taken ogre, and then we have to kill the taken ogre to be able to come back and do damage to the not taken ogre. Uh-oh. I got you, buddy. Now they're dazed and confused. Alright. Oh, and this dude is already gone. Alright. You don't stand a chance there, bucko. I'm coming in there after you. Uh-oh. This person is a machine. Damn. Just ganging up. Ridiculous. I mean, ridiculously effective. But it was just funny to see all of us standing there. Well, I should have. Ooh. If you don't jump from your ledge, you only get 2.
That's the witch. Remember, we're here to save her.
For the triple jump, anyway. Yeah, if you just walk off the cliff, you're not getting. Homeboy's coming to save the day now. Are you gonna fucking hit her? Good lord. Oh, well, he did, I guess.
Watch yourself.
I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Come on, dude. How pitiful am I? Where I'm shooting that knight in the head, following him, and he's like, "No, I'm busy. I gotta do this other thing over here. I gotta shoot at this guy over here. You're nothing." And that hurt. That hurt.
We've got her on the run. Keep it up.
You guys saw me be the first in the door, right? Like, how is that dude ahead of me? I don't know. I don't even understand how that's possible. Uh-oh. Guess that's a build I'm gonna have to look at when I get around to giving a shit about my Titan. Oh. Oh. Whew. That was embarrassing. Why am I the last Guardian standing? Don't put that shit on me. Looking awful like we killed her. Just saying. Petra's not gonna be happy, you know?
Broke it all. He knows everything. We are ruined.
And they've been handing out gear like you would not believe. Like every single strike is like that, it feels like. So, yeah. Okay. They left? Didn't even have the decency to stick around. Oh, I already gave you best dress Harley, but that's okay. Going to... Dang. I really knocked out a really good chunk of that and managed to not even do one of these active orders over here. So there's that. Oh, we got a chitinous shell. Chromatophore shader. Let's look at that. Oh, I don't know where it is. Oh, this. Yep. You know, that might actually be pretty damn good with my stasis build. Autumn wind. Blah, 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 blah. And it doesn't seem like it's terrible. I don't know what I'm looking at when I look at all this stuff. I'm like, does that sound like something I would like the gun to be able to do? And that's what I go with. I don't know the minutia of all the plans. So seems like everything is dropping at 550. Let's see. Yep. Well, we'll rank this up, I guess. Oh, 540 on these. My bad. Oh. It's got feeding frenzy on it twice. I just, out of sheer curiosity, let's look at this. Why does he have little ribbons buttoned to him? It is kind of cool looking. Not as good as the Kit Bash shell. Look at this. In all its glory. It's got band-aids on it. Some fucking tape. Some actually pretty decent welds. Put you some wire holding parts on. Oh my god, I love this shell so much. It's so fun. No, I can't. Is that well, I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you've at least familiar with Destiny a little bit, but any point in time where you're like this with your shell and everyone else has like these nice pretty very glorious looking fancy looking ghosts and then me, you good, probably not a good working relationship to have with your ghost, but it's how we survive. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to look at that what did I just my pants have been definitely getting left behind a bit here. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Cloaks. Cloak. Cloak. I have all these relativism cloaks because I'm debating on picking one and doing like the prismatic build around it. I have a collection of them, and I've broke down so many of them because I keep getting the same rules. So you have to do the mission to be able to get the cloak to begin with. But then when Xur comes around, you can use your strange coins to repurchase it. And essentially, the way this all the exotic class items work is they take two exotic perks and put them into one. So this has the Spirit of Caliban on it, powered melee, final blows, trigger, and ignition. I do like that that does not say solar powered melee final blows. I'm going to leave that there. Then over here you have the Spirit of the Liars, which is the one punch hunter. So I don't know why I backed out. So I kept this because I felt like it would be pretty good. But this one does say an extremely powerful arc counterpunch. Dealing damage with powered melee or being hit by powered melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful arc melee counterpunch. So I felt like with these two, you just deck, not only are you doing the arc counterpunch, but you cause an ignition as well. Is the way I'm thinking it's gonna pan out. I know they have like the shooting range in here now. I might go mess around with that. I think the only times I've been in there is when there's like a quest that makes you go in there. So all of these only work if you are using the prismatic class though. So it's not like I can put this on and it's going to make my solar better or anything like that. You have to be using prismatic. So that's why I'm carrying so many of them. I was preparing for the prismatic build. I don't think I've made any changes on this, but just in case, we're going to save it. My prismatic build so far. I like it very much. But yeah, I want to get these fine-tuned. You can see I'm missing better gear. I'm actually using circuit for this. Why did I do that? I'm using the Caliban and Spirit of the Liar. This obviously relies a lot on melee, but I'll save that. I'm gonna save that for the thing for the idea. But now we can go to the loneliest Titan and see if we can get a piece of gear that I want. What one did I say it was? The tech sec, right? I should probably look into it. I think it's for the stasis build. Because right now I'm using the Rasputin stuff. Which actually works pretty well. Look at all this shit. Any fives in here? Okay. Literally just gonna break down everything that isn't tier 5. All of that is tier 5. Shit. That's okay. You don't get anything if you just break down the... sending those right back to the postmaster. I tried just breaking down the Ingrams, and it didn't... Didn't...
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
Didn't grant me the gunsmith progression, so yeah, there's that. Oh, you ain't even got a level. Oh no. How is this? All right, I'm going to hold on to this, and I'm gonna try it out because, well, let's go ahead and switch over to Void here.
Sure.
I'm using the hard
Rhythmic
light.
Physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
But this thing seems nuts. Let's see, we do fluted barrel. That gives me more spell, it takes away from hand. Light mag. Yeah. Well, I can't even imagine. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go all out. I've got the enhancement cores to do so. And its masterwork is reload speed. I can't. Fuck it. And we'll do this. Because why the fuck not? Boom. This thing has got to be the fastest reloading. I know I was just talking about it, but let's go. I just have to see how quickly this thing reloads, because it's got to be nuts. And yes, you do have to go into orbit to go to another room on the tower. I think they changed these buffs up. It doesn't reload as fast as I thought it would, but that might be because I'm not getting final blows. Let's look at it a bit. Each rapid final blow with this weapon. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. It has improved for the speed and top. I mean, it's pretty up there, and if this makes it faster with every something we can do to make sure I don't. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's just fucking go for it, you know? Because honestly, if I can free up, I don't have a lot of void options that I really like. I've always been a fan of hard light. It situationally so good. Uh, this also has withering gaze and destabilizing rounds, so I feel like it was still a good option either way. But I really want to see just how fast this thing can be reloaded.
Comms are 5 by 5. We've got eyes, but nobody on deck. You're on your own.
Not so. The Guardian has heavy weapons and plenty of grenades. Oh, and Ghost.
Hey, ain't safe.
I hate this mission so much. All right, but let's go. Oh, anti-barrier, nice. Doesn't really drop that thing very fast though, does it? Oh my goodness. Alright. So it's probably worth dropping to get the destabilizing rounds. I mean, I can't really complain about the overall performance of the gun in general. I don't know why. I had this, like, vision that it was gonna just be a laser beam, practically. It's fine that it's not. I think it's still a pretty extremely solid weapon. That's the whole point of this build, by the way. Is just specifically so I can do the charge around and just do the Phantom Surge back to back to back to back. Come here. I'm done with your dumb ass. Yeah. Shit. All right. All right, and we're moving on. And I'm flying like an eagle. I don't fuck with you. Sure, I'll take some heavy ammo. Why not? I'm trying to remember how this strike ends. Ooh, takedowns. What does that mean? Have I not been... I guess I don't remember what that means. Maybe ability. Dun, 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 dun. We'll find out. No, because I think it said... Well, let's test the theory. There we go. Okay, I don't know why those flying guys didn't count. But whatever. We got that challenge done. Nice try there, bucko. Oh, shit. Alright, okay, alright. Oh. See, like that. I thought I got an exotic shard, or an exotic, Ingram, and I did not. There's a pretty nasty tormentor fight that takes place in this room, and it was difficult, the first time I went through it. But you are going the other way. Yeah, you'd be going this way for that fight. Nope. Well, there's that. Yeah, this gun's not too bad. I'm gonna put the hard light back on. I think those things act as shields. Sometimes there's like minor enemies that you're just like, why can't I kill this thing? If they got one of those floating around behind them.
It's a big one.
Hard light. Yeah. This is well, we're gonna test the survivability of this here build. Now, I had to say there was a pretty nasty tormentor fight, didn't I? And it's gonna be like, that fight wasn't shit, dude. Look at this. I remember this now. Okay. Another good thing about hard light, no damage fall off. It doesn't do shit for that though. You gonna throw this anti-barrier trash in here? Ugh. Sometimes soloing shit's not my favorite. That's okay. Don't do that. Come on now. Definitely gotta try to get rid of this motherfucker. They get the barrier back up, and then they... Shit! See, they fully heal. Oh, fuck. And then some punk-ass Scion. Embarrassing. That's reloaded. This is reloaded. Dodging that dude isn't necessarily the big problem. The big problem is getting this thing out of the fucking sky. Okay. Thank you, invisibility. Alright. If he hits you with that shit, it shuts your light off. Like, temporarily. So, like, you won't be able to use your grenades or melee or anything like that. Okay. Like that, I can't dodge currently. And he will grab a hold of me and, these guys are nasty. I bet I'm not overly fond of their existence. I was kind of just... If I pop my super and I go to run up to him and he hits me with that shit, it'll shut my super off. Yeah. Hey, baby. How's work? I am literally just trying to finish up this shitty fight, and I'll be heading to daycare to pick up the baby. Uh-oh. Oh, another anti-barrier asshole. Damn it. Oh, he is chasing me now. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna... It's hot outside. I didn't think it was too bad. Ouch. Man, this dude sucks. Okay. Maybe this half of it's less worried about... If I can just do damage to him, I should be... Good lord. Okay. Shit. Ooh. Fuck you, buddy. Holy crap.
All the dark matter tech we discovered on Kepler lit a fire into the
Oh,
engineers of the boundaries. They know that
that's
even
fair.
with paracausal
That's
abilities,
fair.
we'll still need technological advancements to
I
stand up to the
apologize.
Vex. Watching you work out there today convinced me that you're the best person to test their new generation of materiel. Keep an eye out for their invitation, and we'll make sure you get the newest gear first.
Well, I mean, survivability wise, I think this build is pretty alright. I think we're gonna throw this in the vault just because it's weird. I honestly didn't know that that could happen to have like this thing is a reload speed champion. We're gonna toss that in the vault. I'm trying to get it all squared away to where the nope. I only am carrying the things that I need for the builds that I have. That's still two, still 7 items I need to be carrying to make sure I have everything on me and I can just switch to whichever build I want at whatever time. Like I'm carrying the Praxic Blade because I have a thing. I don't think I'm gonna get it finished, but I do have a active order. I keep getting up to like 40-50% on it and then I die in some dumb way, so it resets it back to 0. But now that I have the combination cuts, maybe I can knock 2 out. And we'll just do it on prismatic because why not? You know? Why not? But we'll have to save that for another time. My post box is probably full as fuck. Okay. Oh, did we go get gear? I think I got distracted by the yeah, I think I got distracted by that auto rifle. What do I need? The tech sec for stasis. I think. So since I only have a tier 4 cloak, I'll probably do cloak and cloak and boots, I guess. And we'll see what drops. For the tech sec.
Got it.
Oh, I do not have. Alright, so yeah, as you earn ranks for this, which is why I was just going to do strike after strike after strike after strike to kind of rank it up. You earn Ingrams here. And then once you have enough Ingrams, because I think they make you have 3 of them. Oh, it's only one. It's only one for the Vanguard. But then you can literally go, as long as you have a Vanguard Ingram available, and it costs 15,000 Glimmer, and you just purchase the piece that you want. Downside is it could land with whatever role it wants to. So still might be at it for a little bit, making sure you're getting like the stat line and everything that you're trying to grab. But we do have this.
Remember, fight. The city is depending on its guardian.
550.
Now more than ever.
Let's say I think the only thing I need for the. Let's see, I've even got a pair of them here already.
We need more. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready? You can compare. I switched over to my Arc because he's wearing this gear currently, and you can compare what's currently equipped to what's being offered. You can see here, if I were to choose these sleeves over the one I have, all the changes that would take place because of that. I really think that my Arc Hunter is pretty on point with the gear. So let's go ahead and select this, and then we'll just feed these to
Very good. Be brave.
my Gemini adjusters so that they're at 550.
We can
Oh,
change things.
make sure it's the right ones. So really, we just got a free boost. It will be much more substantial.
I wonder what that says about us.
What's holding me back here? These fucking heavy weapons. Of course it is. Oh. I think I just put one of these in the vault. But if we do this...
Tell me you have
I should be officially at 550.
One victory is never enough.
We still got so much work to do. I have just an absolute mess of gear. So what I've been trying to do is make sure that like I lock all of the things. I still need to try to get a tier 5 watchful eye. But this isn't too bad. Oh.
What news?
So now, when I save it, it'll save over everything. If I change any mods, whatever.
Ikor and I have our disagreements, but we will always resolve them and
So, but essentially, this build is done unless I decide to.
Stand with me, Guardian.
That's the only tier 5?
How are hidden operations on Mars?
Oh my goodness, Zavala. Will you just shush? Shush, 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 shush. I really thought I had. Oh, what a kick.
The The next threat will come soon, Guardian. But when it does, we will
Yep.
be ready.
We're gonna leave him as is for right this moment, and I will work on getting some more
How are hidden
SRL gear
operations on Mars?
because the I need to make sure now that any gear piece I swap out maintains the stat line that I currently have or keeps it like extremely close. Because I feel like everything I've got going on for this build particularly flows really well. Like I said, my problem is there's not really a lot of point for me to have this two-piece uh, bonus. I don't use weapons that need to vent. So the heat weapons are completely out. Fusion rifles, linear, yeah, I don't use any of that stuff. So I really only have this to get the 4-piece bonus. If I switch to the SRL one, then that will. Oh, I got boots. Oh, I didn't look at boots because the Gemini Jesters. Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna swap out my exotic for uh armor bonus, but at any rate, it doesn't matter. I'll get it figured out. And I've got some stuff I got to do to finish up the builds, and then I'm gonna start doing a little mini series. This is my hunter mini series. Because like I said, I don't go in for like meta builds, stuff like that. I just kind of find what I think is going to be fun to play, and then I try to finesse it as much as possible to where it's usable. Now, if I take any of these builds and I like drop them into Crucible, probably get absolutely slaughtered. I'm not great at Crucible to begin with, but a lot of the things that I've built, especially for this one, is about, getting those final kills and all this other stuff to activate bonuses and start stacking things. So unless you are wiping out the entire team in Crucible every time you come face to face with them, probably falling a little behind in that aspect, but you never know. So, uh, yep, that's gonna be it for the day. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.